here.
I don't fuck with Lil Yachty no more.
When he said
Lil Yachty.
You don't like Lil Yachty no more?
No.
I don't listen to him either. He's my favorite rapper at one point.
No, I'm saying like I don't like him as a person.
I don't listen to him at all.
Get closer.
Like you ain't see where like he outed his homie?
Huh? Like what you mean by
He was like, yeah, like you broke. So he wouldn't be here now without me.
There's a I don't agree with that.
Was he on a podcast?
A lot of people
like
know,
his podcast.
A lot of people know. Okay,
he's talking about his home, bro.
Yeah,
that had to have been like a little bit. You don't think so?
I understand what you're saying, but you can say the same for all the top rappers because the baby, them motherfuckers pass his chain around like a piece of chicken. They pass around like it's some gum. That $1 million chain, that's his chain.
Right.
But
for me to go on a podcast and be like, just like this broke ass nigga, he wouldn't be nowhere.
Time out. I just said. Hold on, man. Hold on. No,
I'm saying like it's like going on your podcast and like I didn't even want to do this podcast.
I know.
This is his idea. I don't even want to be here.
I listen to his music.
If it wasn't for me, this nigga wouldn't have nothing. Like, bro.
You talking about Yachty's podcast?
Yeah.
With him. So it's okay. It was the dude's idea. I've never seen it. So besides like the clips where he tries to use big words to impress girls.
He didn't have to say it.
That was funny.
What?
I ain't gonna lie.
The co-host, he was saying something. It
was like the dude was trying to use like extra big words, and it was captioned like when your homie trying to use extra big words around the hoes. And he was like,
"That's T.I. That's T.I. That's T.I. for you."
Nah, bro. Lil Yachty is not a good person. He's cosplaying all these. That's why you hear all these different rap sounds out of him. He's cosplaying a personality because he don't know himself.
I can see that. Is he the worst? All right, if we had to go back to that XXL.
No, he's not. Stop. I'm not gonna let you. I'm not gonna let you do that.
No.
He's not the worst in his class.
No,
not the class. But if we had to say that freestyle, that cipher group, the five of them. So it's Yachty, Kodak, Denzel.
That class
21
he wasn't the worst
in that cipher.
I mean, not in the cipher, but now as a career.
Kodak only had the one part that was funny. After that, the shit was ass.
Obviously, Kodak's was bad.
No,
I think Yachty's was just
Yachty.
It was cool.
No, he wasn't the worst in that class because it was him, Kodak,
Denzel, 21, and we're missing somebody. Lil Uzi.
I'm not saying Denzel had a better career than him.
You don't think so? Bro, no. Denzel has been putting out probably the best albums.
I used to listen to him like Imperial, and after that, I ain't listened to him.
From a rapping standpoint, he's probably the best. Because overall, mainstream, like popular.
Nah, Uzi.
I don't know, bro. Pink. What was it? What was the last one?
His last one,
Pink Tape.
It wasn't the best. But before then, man, we was waiting, but it was not disappointing.
Uzi had the highest peak, probably.
He was not disappointing.
2016, Uzi.
Kodak took over, but Uzi. I mean, Lil Yachty had a point where he was definitely top 2.
Even 2022 Yachty, once he dropped Hollen, the nigga wasn't missing.
Yeah, because you gotta think he still has one of the best interests into like a concert.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like I can't say he was the worst. That class was just good in general.
I think a lot of people not gonna like what I have to say.
Who?
Drake carried 21 Savage. 21 Savage sounds like a nigga who just talks illiterate.
Yeah, valid point.
I mean, he's not.
Because what has he done now? After Drake used him up, what is he now?
I mean,
because he's not going back to making murder music.
Yeah, you gotta talk like that.
Right.
Yeah.
He's not going back to making murder music. Now he make bad bitch music.
But he had his stretch.
Yeah,
they all had a stretch. But I think.
Oh yeah. What was that? Savage Mode 1.
Yeah. I just think
cool.
Uzi and Yachty peaked the most.
Yeah.
But Kodak music was like straight
Kodak
too.
Like,
I'm not gonna say Kodak definitely wasn't the worst in the group, so I won't ever say that. I just don't think Yachty was the worst.
No, not the worst.
So who's the worst now?
Because a lot of people didn't like
Designer.
A lot of people.
Yeah, him, Lil Dicky. Well, Lil Dicky don't even rap like that.
Yeah. But with Yachty, a lot of people didn't like Yachty's verse. They like both.
Yeah.
So it just depends on, cause like when it came out with certain albums, it depended on which version they got.
Yeah.
Because if it was more Lil Boat songs, then they fuck with it. But a lot of people didn't fuck with Yachty.
With all the singing and all the
Yeah.
extra shit.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Because he tried to be like Drake, but it just didn't work.
No, it didn't work. Because he didn't have a voice.
Yeah.